17 of the 18 jurors necessary are now seated in Lindsay Clancy's murder trial. She's charged with killing her 3 young children.
And we've learned today opening statements could begin as early as Friday. WBZ's Christina Rex is live outside the courthouse tonight with those next steps. Christina.
Yeah, Courtney and Lisa, so close to seating that jury today. 17 jurors were actually seated before the lunch break. So lawyers were hopeful that the full jury would be seated. But after more than 30 people were questioned this afternoon, they ran out of jurors to continue questioning.
The bench will bring it.
Lindsay Clancy was back in court for the 3rd day of jury selection in her murder trial, and the jury was nearly completed. Of the desired 18 jurors, 10 women and 7 men now sit on the jury, but lawyers could not find the right person to fill that final seat.
So the fact that we're heading into day 4 to seat 1 additional juror is not surprising, but it is certainly frustrating.
WBZ has seen the jury questionnaire. Jurors were asked, quote, have you, a family member or a close friend, ever been diagnosed with postpartum depression, generalized anxiety disorder, or bipolar disorder?
Is not a routine question. And I think it's the kind of question that could really give a juror pause. It's such a personal issue, and I'm not sure that a juror would really want of these people knowing that they've had any type of mental health issues, even if minor.
Emotions ran high again Wednesday. Several women were tearful as they were interviewed about serving on the jury for this case.
This case is so emotional. It's much about the emotion as it is about the legal standard that needs to be applied here. This is going to be very difficult testimony and evidence for the jurors to hear, I think for the public to hear.
Some of that testimony, Lindsay Clancy's ex-husband Patrick hopes to keep out of the public view. He submitted a motion this week asking the judge to keep his 911 call and any photos of his 3 kids who died private during trial.
I think the strategy behind that is, 1, trying to claw back as much privacy for his family as he possibly can. Unfortunately, I think it's too late. It's out there. I don't see Judge Sullivan restricting access to that kind of information, which has already been very much made public.
And that motion, as well as any other outstanding legal issues, will be argued in front of the judge tomorrow afternoon. After jury selection wraps up, opening statements in this trial will begin on Friday. Now, coming up on WBZ News at 6 o'clock, I'll tell you who the prosecution plans to call as its first witness and why our legal expert says it's a bold move. Live in Plymouth, Christina Rex, WBZ News.